What's up guys, I'm Suman from Stein, and in today's video I have got one of the best deals when it comes to a gaming laptop. So a few days back I made a video on the best gaming laptops under 80,000 rupees. So make sure you check that here. Now in that video, one or two of you guys asked whether there were any good gaming laptops under 60,000 rupees. But at that time, yes, there were one or two, but the thing was that either the CPU was good but the GPU was bad, or they didn't have any SSD. So small things like that didn't allow me from recommending them. But today, or rather say yesterday, I came across a brand new laptop on Amazon. So I am talking about the Acer Nitro AN515-43. And this could probably be one of the best gaming laptops under 60,000 rupees. Now in this quick video, I'm only going to be talking about why this is an amazing laptop deal and why you should buy this. But I won't be talking in depth about the entire laptop itself because this is not a review. I'm sure newer laptops will come and I'll also make a video on them. But for now, this here is an amazing deal. With that said, let us begin. Now this Acer Nitro 5 comes in two variants and both are priced below 60,000 rupees. One variant comes with the Ryzen 5 3550H, whereas the other comes with the Ryzen 7 3750H. The CPUs are the only differences here, while the rest of the specs are identical. Now with this you get 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM, which is upgradable, a 256 gig SSD and a 1TB hard disk. It has the Nvidia GTX 1650, 4 gig GPU, and it runs on Windows 10. Now in terms of gaming, this is going to really help you achieve nice frame rates for 1080p gaming. Now when you compare it to its counterpart processors like the i7 9750H or the i5 9300H, this is slightly slower, but the difference is actually small. Since laptops with Intel CPUs are kind of costly, these AMD CPUs are better in terms of value and perform more or less close to their Intel enemies. The Nvidia GTX 1650 is definitely a much better GPU than the GTX 1050 that you usually get in budget gaming laptops. Now this 1650 is like nearly 2 times powerful than the 1050, which makes it ideal for budget gaming laptops. The SSD plus HDD combo will make sure you have a snappy OS, and at the same time will also ensure you have plenty of storage for your games and movies. Finally, the RAM is also upgradable, so you can add extra RAM in the future. Now the main selling point of this laptop is definitely going to be its performance. And I have to say, for under 60,000 rupees, this is a really good gaming laptop that will provide you with a great gaming experience. But when we take a look at the rest of its aspects, this more or less has the typical Acer gaming DNA. You get the red gamery look everywhere. But surprisingly, the top panel has less red, but open the laptop, the keyboard, trackpad and hinge all scream gamery. On the subject of keyboard and trackpad, you get a full-sized keyboard and a decently sized trackpad. But without proper testing, I can't give my verdict on both of them. It has a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display. There's a good selection of I/O, but there's no SD card slot. And finally, the Nitro 5 comes with a 55 watt-hour battery and claims to have a 10-hour battery life. But we'll have to test that out. Now, since this is a budget gaming laptop, there will definitely be a few sacrifices, maybe like in the build. There are no high refresh rate displays on this laptop. So things like these are definitely some sacrifices companies need to make in order to give you very good performance. And for below 60,000 rupees, I think this here is a very good performing laptop, especially when it comes for gaming. Finally, the Acer Nitro 5 AN515-43 is a pretty good deal for anyone who's considering to buy a gaming laptop under 16,000 rupees. General performance should be very snappy, and as for gaming, this will perform really well. Now users also get 2 CPU options to select from, so if anyone is planning to save on some cash, then this here is an ideal solution for many out there. Now since this is not a review, but people want to watch reviews, I would really like to make one, and if anyone from Acer is watching this video, make sure you send in a review unit because this here is a laptop with great potential. With that said, make sure you check the link in the description below because I have the purchase link to this laptop, and make sure you check out both the CPU variants. With that said, thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe to Stein. Catch you later.